What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Leafs Chatter. Today we're going to be talking about the Leafs 5-3 loss against the Nashville Predators. I mean, it's pretty quick to say that this team's done. It's done. Like this team, this team is over and done with. It's not. It's no good. That game, Johnny T played okay, and the bottom six played all right. I was kind of a little hard on the fourth line before before the game started. I was a little hard on them. They didn't play terrible. I thought Michelli played okay. Lawton played all right. I still don't like Yarn Croak. I'm never gonna like him. I don't even care if he gets a hat trick. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, like we don't really have to go too much into this game. I hate breaking down games where they lose because everyone's seen it. Everyone saw what happened. The defensive breakdowns, no back checking. It's just a joke. It's a fucking joke. So I want to talk about the Morgan Riley goal. Evangelista undressed Riley. Undressed them. By the time he scored, freaking he was in his Mudandis. But he undressed them and he potted some Bobby Orr type fucking goal. Credit to him, great goal. Not Wall's fault, not much you could do on that. But Riley, this guy's got to get the fuck away from us. He's got to get away from Toronto. We got to trade him, do something. You have to do something. As Brad Living has to do something. We can't now because there's a freeze, but now you have from now until the 28th to figure out a trade and a way to move this fucking guy. He should not be on this fucking team. He should not be on this team. It's an absolute joke how we're even still talking about this. I'm trying to cover Berube's ass because I honestly don't think it's the coach, but he's making decisions that are brain dead. Stop putting Riley on the ice in critical moments of the game. You can't keep doing it. It doesn't make any sense to keep throwing Riley out there. Like I want to try and protect Berube, but like some of the stuff he does is stupid. That fourth line was stupid. Terrible fucking fourth line. So you bench Stevie Lorentz, which he's a little soft for my liking, in my opinion, especially for that fourth line. He's a little soft, but he's not horrible. I'd rather him than Yarncroak. But this fucking coach he thinks he's a genius, so we'll leave it at that. And then let's just fast forward. So the Leafs are down 4-2. They get an empty net goal. They make it 4-2. Pretty much solidifies the game. But then Bobby McMahon rips one home. Makes it 4-3 with like 50 minutes or 50 seconds left. And what do you think? What do you think a logical person would do? Your top performers haven't been playing well all night. Your bottom six have been playing pretty damn solid. What line do you think he throws out? Do you think he throws out the McMahon Waugh Joshua line, which has been the best line in the entire season so far? No, he doesn't. He goes right back ahead with Matthews, Nylander, Johnny T, Nyes, and Riley. The guys who do fucking nothing. Johnny T did something, but the rest of them do nothing. And then you have Nylander who can't even get into the zone. He tries to get through everybody, but he can't. Turns the puck over, empty net goal. You know what I mean? Like, it's pointless. When he threw that line out, I'm like, yeah, there's no fucking shot we're scoring in the last 50 seconds of the game. Impossible. I don't understand. If he's talking about accountability, bench him or scratch him. You're scratching guys that don't even deserve to be scratched. You scratch Lorentz. Okay, whoa, big message you're sending. You scratch Domi. Okay, he makes $3.75 million. Why don't you fucking go ahead and scratch Matthews, Nylander? Honestly, fuck, you might have to scratch Nyes. He hasn't been playing very well. But Matthews or Nylander should ride pine first. They should not fucking play. They should be up in the press box, eating their popcorn and their overpriced drinks that they won't pay for. That's where they should be. But I don't think it's. I think if it was up to Berube, he would. But I bet it's a mix between Treliving and Keith Pelly. I bet this is. I'm just assuming here but I'm assuming the reason why Chief hasn't benched a star player like he did, he used to do it in St. Louis. He's not doing it here. I think it's the GM, but I think it's Treliving. I bet you Treliving is saying do it too, but I think it's Keith Pelly and the people of MLSC that are telling him, yeah, you're not fucking benching William Nylander and Austin Matthews and Morgan Riley. They're top players. You don't bench them. They must be saying something along those lines for ticket prices, whatever the fuck. Maybe viewership. Like I mean, it makes sense why they wouldn't do it in terms of viewership because there's people that are fucking just Matthews Glazers and Willie Glazers, just like how they're the same with freaking Marner, who literally just support the team because they like the player on it. Like fuck off, pick an actual team, you bum. Like just because you love what's it called Marner, now you're a Vegas fan because he's on Marner. Fuck off. That's a fake hockey fan. You're a fucking fake hockey fan if you're like that. Pick a fucking team and stick with it. I don't have no respect for you if you're only cheering for certain players. I have no respect for you if you do that. That's so stupid. It's different if like you picked your team because you liked Crosby and now you're a Pittsburgh fan for all these years. But yeah, like I understand if Crosby leaves, you probably will still watch him because you love Crosby, but you're still a Penguins fan. You get what I mean? But these fucking losers are, oh, I'm a Mitch Marner fan. Oh, he went to fucking Vegas. No, I'm a Vegas fan now. Go fuck yourself. You're a fake hockey fan. You're fake. No one likes you. Anyways, getting off topic here. That's why they're not that's why I think they haven't done it yet. But if Berube has some fucking balls, which he should, because he could beat the shit out of Brad Treliving and fucking Keith Pelly. Keith Pelly's a pussy. He shouldn't be scared of him. I don't care who your job's already on the line. The worst you can do is go against what your boss says. What's he gonna do? Fire you during the game? He's gonna let you finish that game out. Which if you lose, you probably get fired anyways. Even if you win, you probably get canned. So might as well fucking do it. Bench bench Matthews, bench Willie, and bench Riley. Scratch them both. Scratch all three of them. And you know who you call up when you're like, oh, I don't know, who should I call up? You call up Michael Pizzetta. You call up Quillen, and you call up Parsons or Pearsons, one of that fucking bruiser, that defenseman bruiser on the Leafs. Because you can't call up Villeneuve because he's hurt. Maybe Thrun, I guess, even Thrun too. But like Parsons that guy's crazy. Throw those guys in the line. Then you'll have some physicality, grit, team, like an actual fucking team. Just watch. But they would never do that. But at the end of the day, at least Quillen deserves to be called up. Quillen's been playing amazing hockey in the AHL. So that's something they should definitely look into, but they obviously won't. So I mean it is what it is. We'll see what they do tonight. There's gonna be no lineup changes. And if we lose tonight, which we will, I mean it would be so leafy if we won. But we should definitely lose this game to Dallas tonight. And I'm not gonna say if we do, when we do, there's gonna be some changes. Chiefs probably gonna get fired, unfortunately. Does he deserve it? Not fully, but some of his decisions are stupid. But at the same time, I don't know if it's being brought to his attention by the GM or Keith Pelly what he can and can't do, who he can and can't play. If that's the case, this team's done because you have to hold accountability. It doesn't matter if it's your star fucking players that you've been babying since they've been brought into the league. But we'll see what happens. Like I would kill myself, I think, if Lalonde becomes our head coach, where we fire Berube, we fire Savard, Lalonde is our head coach. I would hate that to happen, but that sounds like such a leafy thing to happen. Like I feel like it's probably what's going to happen, unfortunately. Not like Lalonde's not a good coach. He's an okay assistant, but he's not a good coach, in my opinion. So again, I don't know. I don't know what you do from here. I guess because you can't make any trades. So I would like to hope Treliving's calling people and trying to figure shit out because his job is on the fucking line. Like his job's on the line. Unless Keith Pelly just thinks it's on the players now and doesn't care, he's gonna keep the coaching staff and the GM the same. Well, then that's a different story. Then you have to move personnel. Then you have to move your actual fucking players. So we'll see who that is. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna get booted. It's probably just gonna be bottom six guys because you're not moving like a top guy. Like you're not gonna move Riley. Like that's the joke of it all. He's still gonna be a Maple Leaf, and that's why we're never gonna win anything. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens tonight. I'll try and post a video at night if I can. If not, I'll post it in the morning. I have like 2 weeks off work, so I get to watch this bullshit for 2 weeks, and this is my life for 2 weeks. So I don't know if I should be happy or miserable. I'm honestly not sure, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure there's going to be no lineup changes tonight. Maybe brings Domi back because he can't scratch a player unless it's Michelli for more than 2 games, like Michelli or Yarncroke. Those are the only ones he can fucking that he can scratch for multiple games. When it should be Matthews, Nylander, Riley, and Nyes because they've been playing like garbage, absolute garbage, fucking dog shit. But they can't because they're on the road. So like, what are they gonna do? Send Quillen by plane, Pizzetta by plane? They're probably not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. So they're gonna roll out the same bullshit tonight, and the same bullshit's gonna happen. We're gonna get hemmed in. We're gonna dump. No chase. No grit. No grind. No greatness. Literally, what's on their fucking wall, and I don't have any of it. Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. I don't really know what else to talk about. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next week. That's gonna. I thought there was gonna be a trade on our end before the freeze, so there wasn't. But you could still fucking fire people. So we'll see if they let anybody go. But I would like to think that Chiefs probably done if they lose tonight. It's sad because, like again, like I'm not saying he was the perfect coach, but he's a good coach to have, and it seems like a lot of players like him. It just so happens that our players at the country club are showing no pushback when they're getting reamed out by their coach. It makes no fucking sense. This team's soft. Bunch of pansies on this fucking team. But anyways, that's it for this one though, guys. I don't know what else to fucking talk about. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, if Leafs lose tonight, I'd be surprised. Like, I would be surprised if the coaching staff is still intact by next week. I'd be complete and utter surprised. It's probably like if they lose tonight, someone's getting fired. Savard, Lalonde, Berube, maybe all of them. I'm not sure. I don't know if they can fire everybody because then they have to replace them all. But I'm telling you this: if Berube gets fired, Lalonde's going to be the new head coach of the Maple Leafs, which I don't want to see happen. I'd rather keep Berube in, but Berube's got to start making these decisions better. Like these shitty decisions, these lineups. I don't know if this is all that they're giving him, but if this is all that you're given, fuck, then you're shit out of luck, buddy. They're just trying to get you fired at this point. So, anyways, I don't want to ramble. That's it for this one though, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you tonight. Ciao.